And now.
Come on, man. Good evening, sports fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth in whatever city you may live in. Welcome to episode 133 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I am, of course, one of the main hosts, the owner and founder of the bar here, Mr. Jacob B. I'm being joined, as always, by one of my bartenders and co-host, Mr. Brandon C. And our newest barkeep, and the man who stirs the drinks, Mr. Jose Blanco. And we're being joined by our lovely regulars, Mr. Zach G.
Yo.
Mr. Matty Dangerously.
Hey, it's been a while.
Indeed. And as soon as he can get his mic fixed up and ready to go, the Hellraiser himself, Mr. Cody Hagan.
Come on, Cody.
But hopefully he'll get his mic set up.
I've been promoted, but I'm still the EP. Yay!
Oh yeah, you are still the EP. You're still good to go. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are now midway through the month of July, and tonight we got a very interesting night tonight. But we will get to that later on. Don't worry. We see Cody. We get it. It's understandable. Look, man. I've been with headsets issues myself, but we're getting there. Well, we get it. Take your time, okay? But yes, we got a lot to talk about here tonight, but we're going to kick things off as we go on. We're going to go across the pond. Well, sort of, because ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about what's been going on in the international world, starting off with, of course, the UEFA Euros 2024 in Germany at the Olympiastadion, because ladies and gentlemen, we have crowned a winner of the UEFA Euros. And once again, it is, of course, Spain. Once again, Spain capturing the UEFA Euros in a tight matchup, to say the least, against England in the finals. But unfortunately, Spain just had too much in the tank to jolly old England, taking it 2-1 in the final. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Here we go.
Spain,
as stated,
yes.
As stated, Spain taking the victory in the finals of the UEFA Euros, 2-1 over England. Last I believe Sunday in Berlin at the Olympiastadion, in front of a packed house, mind you, over 70,000, nearly 80,000 fans, jam packed in the Olympiastadion. One of the oldest stadiums in Germany. Oldest stadiums in Germany. If you ever go there, it is a place to go check it out. Honestly,
Here it's beautiful.
Oh, it is. It's brutalist, but it works. Honestly, it's been there for nearly over a century, and it's been that's hosted some Olympics. Well, one of them is something they want to talk about because
1936.
Yeah, and of course 1972. But nonetheless, but you got to give England credit. They put up a hell of a fight against Spain, but unfortunately, Spain just had a little too much oomph on their punches, in the second half of the game.
They put effort to it, especially that one goal they had is my boy Cole Palmer from Chelsea, and
yep.
They did everything they can to put up great skills and techniques, but they were shortened up against Spain after they scored a second goal in around 80th minutes.
Yeah, around the 80th minute, it was I can't remember his name, but you got to believe they were putting up a lot of fight because both teams had a couple yellows on them, and they were pulling no punches. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Bonus fact: Yamal is now the youngest player to score a goal in Euros.
Yeah, he now holds. Yeah, we talked about that last episode. He now holds the record at just under 8 at the young age of 17, just under 18 years of age.
And he had his birthday, and he won the Euros with Spain. That's awesome for him.
That's amazing, honestly. And speaking of that, we can now officially say this: after England did not win the Euros in a staggering and a soul-crushing defeat to Spain, their manager Gareth Southgate has decided to step down as the man who ran England, as their manager for England. So this is
effective immediately.
So to confirm any controversies or any of that, he was not sacked. He stepped down. He decided he did this on his own, believe it or not.
Right. It was a big letdown. I didn't like that choice at all.
Yeah, which now begs two big questions. One, who's going to be running the ship for the Red and Whites, for the Three Lions? And two, where is Southgate going to be going now that he's no longer running the Lions?
Oh, USA is open, available. Oh boy, what if they pull them out?
If he decides to go to MLS, there's plenty of teams that's going to be that would love to have his services.
Boy, this is going to be fun to hear. I cannot wait for that.
Can you imagine an MLS team that actually plays like an English side?
Oh God, they would be one. They would have a dynasty.
Oh my God! Yep, that news was killing me when I heard that.
Yeah, but another big question is who would be a rightful choice to fill the shoes of Southgate to basically help try to get England back on the good shoes and maybe have a chance to finally break this curse that's been hanging over their heads of not being able to win some silverware for the country.
I'm back.
Okay, because one thing that hit me is those coaching options on Sky Sports, and they look unamusing, to say the least. My God.
Also, I do believe Cody got his audio issues fixed.
Oh,
like I've not watched I watched a few matches these Euros. I've not watched a whole bunch of football in like many years, but from what Matty has been telling me, the managerial options for the English national side are not looking too copacetic.
Yeah, so far it was Mauricio, I think Graham Potter, if I say his name correctly, and Thomas Tuchel. Like, wait, you're going to try to get Thomas Tuchel in England? Good luck getting through the 2026 World Cup.
It's funny you should say that as we make the transition going to the States now, because now we need to talk about the elephant in the room, which is, of course, the 2024 Copa America and the controversy that happened in Miami at Hard Rock Stadium, which was between, of course, Argentina and Uruguay in the finals, and we couldn't even get the kickoff.
Was it Uruguay or was it Colombia?
Oh, it was Colombia? I thought it was. Oh, it was
Colombia. Oh, it was Colombia. Colombia, yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't even get the kickoff, and already mayhem was going off at Hard Rock Stadium.
Yes,
I was ready to start the game.
I do want to put this out real quick that the finals were good. It was head to head. Let's put it that way.
It was, the finals was fantastic. Both Colombia and Argentina went tooth and nail, and Argentina came out the victors. What was it? 1-0.
110th minute, I think.
Yeah, it was in extra time at the 110th minute. Argentina, with the game-winning goal, wins the Copa America. But unfortunately, the whole game was clouded in controversy, not by the players. No. It was by the fans.
I was getting ready to watch the game, and all of a sudden the game went delay. I was like, wait, what happened? Then I looked at the news. I was like, are you kidding me?
Man, I have that answer for you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're peeling the door. Oh my God. Like, they realize.
I don't think you motherfuckers realize how passionate Hispanic people are when it comes to soccer.
especially
Tell
Argentines. 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 I don't know. I don't know a plural form for Argentina. Argentines. Argentine.
All right,
I think it was Colombia
Argentine-
fans. That
Argentine
Barcelona
or
engaged.
Argentine, depending on who you talk to.
I'm back.
There's Cody.
Okay,
Howdy, you frazzled fuck.
Okay. Good to hear you. Good to hear you, Cody. We're talking about
Okay, that was good. That was good, Zach. That was good. That was
Okay,
actually
fair
really
enough.
good.
Point for you, Zach. But yeah, we're talking about the controversy that happened by the fans at Hard Rock Stadium at the Copa America final. So yeah, it was the fans. Those South American fans, they are the most passionate people I have ever met. I have ever seen about their own football. And passion is one thing, but they're nuts. Okay, and like they literally destroyed the 72 club section of Hard Rock Stadium, costing what, upwards of $1 billion in damages to the stadium.
My God, I think.
Yeah.
So I had to wait for a little while, and it starts like around 9:15 Eastern time.
Yeah,
very late.
Yeah, this is a story. This is just came back from Sunday. This is coming from Yahoo Sports, believe it or not. And the title says this: at Copa America final, fans of their terror trauma to CONMEBOL's inhumane neglect. Yeah, CONMEBOL really dropped the ball when it comes to trying to keep this thing just about the game and not about the fans going batshit insane. Okay, and the first paragraph speaks for itself. A little girl wailed in terror. The little boy grasped for his chest. The women fought desperately to keep themselves from collapsing. The mother ran in circles frantically in search of what happened to be her missing daughter, screaming in panic.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, that speaks for itself. All had come to see a soccer game on Sunday night at a football game Sunday night at Hard Rock Stadium. The 65,000 fans who sold out the stadium, mind you, paid hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to see most of it to CONMEBOL, the organizers, who, by the way, who run most of South America, for tickets. And CONMEBOL, with tens of millions of revenue bank, failed utterly, symbolically, to keep them safe. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
JB, can I get in here? Can somebody throw me the camera?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
This man JB, even though he was reading it from Yahoo Sports, somebody from England must be writing from Yahoo Sports, because they said that shit was shambolic. Like, that shit was an absolute shambles. Fucking disgraceful.
Yeah, it's that bad. Yeah.
Fucking disgraceful scenes, really is.
They were literally having fights outside of the stadium and inside of the stadium, and they were causing mayhem and destruction. Like, if you were on Twitter during this chaos, you would saw people literally pulling on some of the pipes out on the underside of where the
I think it's like a vent, I guess, the seating vent. And I was like, "What the hell is happening?"
Yeah, they scaled walls and fences, blasted through the fence. Yeah, some of the fans by the way, were paid ticket fans. Some of them were actually snuck in, the little fuckers.
That is insane.
Yeah, it is just horrible, man. Yeah. In fact, they actually posted a video. Yeah,
on Twitter. Yeah, the actual reporter shared a video about it.
If you saw some of the video, it's just disgraceful. You know what it reminds me of? If I'm gonna peel back the I'm gonna put us all in the Wayback Machine. I'm gonna go back a couple years to 2018. Y'all remember? Y'all have ever heard of this thing called the Copa Libertadores, correct?
Which one was it?
I'll fill it in. Basically, the Copa Libertadores is CONMEBOL's version of the Champions League. Okay.
Yep.
And in 2018, they had the mother of all Copa Libertadores, when they had basically two of, if not the most popular teams in all of South America face off against each other, and that is Argentina's Boca Juniors and River Plate.
Oh, fuck! Not this, no.
Yeah, that. And this was a last Copa Libertadores that was in a two-legged series, meaning Buenos Aires, Argentina, had to not only just one but two of the Super Clásico in the Copa Libertadores final. And the first game was fine because it was at the if I remember, give me a sec, at the La Bombonera. Okay, everybody knows the La Bombonera, one of the most famous stadiums in the world. It's known as the Chocolate Bowl. Okay, and it's a bucket list, you know. And nothing went wrong. Everything was fine. Everybody had a great time. The match ended 2-2, and that was the aggregate. Second game, however, it was supposed to be in Núñez at the Monumental. Well, it didn't. You see, River Plate fans, well, as we all know, the Super Clásico has a reputation, and everybody knows that reputation as being the most it's the most passionate that's one of them, but it's also the most controversial because, the fans are that passionate.
Like, if you thought English hooliganism in the 70s and 80s was bad, Super Clásico blows that out of the water.
Not only blows it out of the water, it blows the water out of the water. They've been doing it for centuries, ever since they first started back in 1905. Okay.
Good God.
Yeah. If you don't believe me, I urge you. I highly recommend go check out Copa 90's Derby days on the Super Clásico because they actually covered that particular derby, which was the Copa Libertadores final which was the Super Clásico, because they actually covered the controversy, which was River Plate fans basically throwing rocks and bottles at the Boca Juniors bus and actually causing a player to be blinded in one eye, which caused the game to be postponed all the way to the point where they actually had to be playing in Spain. You know?
Good God.
Yeah. So basically, CONMEBOL does not care about the players, the fans, or anything else. They only care about is the money, and that's as far as I will go with politics because some sports leagues has their waist deep in politics, and that's all I will get out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's bad. It's bad. Ugh. But nonetheless, out of all the insanity that happened at Hard Rock Stadium with the Copa America, congratulations are in order to Argentina on winning the Copa America. Lionel Messi adds another trophy to Argentina and to his basically Hall of Fame worthy legacy. And and as always, he will still be a part of the MLS. So he's still a part of MLS if I remember correctly.
Who?
Messi.
Yeah, he is in MLS. Yeah,
and I don't think they're playing tonight.
I don't think so. The MLS.
No, wait. They're playing tomorrow. Actually.
Okay.
And they got a big table tomorrow. Actually.
Yeah, they're playing against.
Starting tomorrow at 6:30. Atlanta United will be playing host to New York FC.
NYCFC, yeah.
Yeah, NYCFC, who is still trying to get their own stadium built so they don't have to play in Yankee Stadium anymore.
Yep.
Also at 6:30, FC Cincinnati will be playing host to Chicago Fire. I find that ironic. A team named after the infamous Fire that burned down their own.
Brock's going to be paying attention because his Revolution is going to be facing Philly Union.
Oh that's going to be at 6. That's going to be at 6:30 as well. That's going to be
good luck with that one, Gurok.
That's going to be at PPL Park. Also at 6:30, the Red Bulls are playing host to CF Montreal.
Montreal, yep, like that.
And then wrapping up then also Inter Miami. I think that's where Messi is.
Yep,
that's it.
Hosting against Toronto.
Yep, Toronto FC, and then rounding out the
one other thing.
What was there?
You forgot one other thing. Charlotte FC is about to be in Ohio because they're facing Columbus.
Yeah, the Columbus Crew. That's at 6:30. Then we go to the 7:30 game, starting off in Dallas as FC. It's gonna be a Lone Star battle as FC Dallas takes on Austin FC.
Lone Star Derby, baby.
Yep, one of the many Lone Star derbies.
Looks fun.
Also at 7:30 up at the Twin Cities, Minnesota United is going to be take on DC United.
Battle of the United.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also at 7:30 over in Nashville, Nashville SC is going to face up against Orlando City.
That's Needham's favorite, Orlando.
Yep. And then at 9:30 over at the StubHub Center, the LA Galaxy is going to go head to head with the Rapids of Colorado.
Yeah, Go Galaxy also is a digital health sports center.
But I've always known it as the StubHub Center.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I like that name, to be honest.
LA Galaxy, where Zlatan Ibrahimovic finished out his career. We, meaning United, got that man for free, but then once he got old, we let him go to LA for like stupid money. For like
I call that funny.
We got two of them going down in Cali.
We'll get to that in a minute. Also, at 9:30 up at Lumen Field, the Sounders will be playing host to St. Louis SC.
Yeah.
And then running up the 9:30s up at Vancouver Vancouver and BC, the Whitecaps will be playing host to Sporting KC. And then rounding out the festivities up in LA at BMO Stadium, LAFC will be playing host to Real Salt Lake.
Oh, battle of the top three in the Western Conference.
Almost forgot one. At 9:30 in San Jose, the Earthquakes will be playing host to Mount Houston Dynamo.
Good luck, amigo.
Yeah,
because he likes a dynamo.
Indeed. All right, I think that's all we need to do for our boys in the world of
soccer.
Yeah, I will say this though before we head off. Another major controversy that was happening during the Copa America was when they were playing up in New Jersey.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was...
I got this. They were playing in American football stadiums, right?
Yeah,
and
they were.
Everybody.
We're gonna see if it works on my phone. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
What the fuck? Okay, it's my laptop.
Everybody knows this.
No one does.
How?
I didn't even fucking know it too.
Nope.
Okay, don't worry. Just listen in.
I'll fix what the fuck's going on my laptop.
Hey, look who made it in.
Are you gonna let me? Are you gonna let me finish or what?
Go ahead, Zach. As we bring in our final bartender, Carter.
To be honest, I froze my mic that I was having issues. I'm like, no.
Oh my,
Cody. Okay, Cody, we get that. Just keep it in the private chat. Zach, can you finish up, please?
Yes. Well, as we all know, for the majority of this tournament, they weren't playing on real turf, so people kept getting ankle injuries. Looking at you, MetLife Stadium, you fucks. So the powers that be at FIFA have pretty much demanded, what with this upcoming World Cup being, basically tri-nations, U.S., Canada, Mexico, that any and all U.S. football stadiums that was to participate have to put in real grass.
Oh yeah, another controversy, the grass. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, MetLife Stadium. Good job. You basically sent a very bad message to the board of directors at FIFA, because you, in your infinite wisdom, decided, hey, we're gonna have our semifinals play on artificial turf.
Yeah, they complain about it in Atlanta as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, at Mercedes-Benz. So nice job, boys. You effed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so good job, boys. Nice job. You shot yourselves in the foot.
Unless you were talking about something else, Jacob. I
think that's all we need to do. I think that's
one more thing. Speaking of Messi, he's questionable for a game tomorrow for Major League Soccer.
Yeah, because he wore his ankle once.
Yeah, he hurt his right ankle in the Argentina and Colombia game.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why. Well, anyways, I think we're done bashing on the artificial stuff. Let's get out of international soccer and let's head on to the courts because we need to go. Let's keep going. Let's see what's been going on in the offseason of the NBA here for a bit. Because before we get onto the offseason, we need to talk about what happened over the weekend because unfortunately we did lose a legend over the weekend. The father of the NBA legend, the late great Kobe Bryant, Joe Bryant, has sadly passed away at the age of 69 earlier this weekend.
Actually, by the way, good evening, everybody. As a matter of fact, his death was not announced as of an official cause of his death wasn't announced as of this morning.
Which is
they haven't announced it yet. But
okay.
yeah, it says former, and by the way, I'm reading this from ESPN. Former NBA player Joe Jellybean Bryant, the father of Hall of Famer Kobe Bryant, has died. He was 69. An official cause of Bryant's death was not announced as of Tuesday morning. LaSalle University, where Bryant played and coached, said in a statement that Bryant was a beloved member of the Explorer family and will be dearly missed. Longtime Philadelphia area basketball coach Frank Dumpy, who currently is the head coach at LaSalle, told the Philadelphia Inquirer that Bryant recently suffered a massive stroke.
Oh shit!
That could be a reason.
That could be one of the main reasons.
Yeah, Joe Bryant seldom appeared in public after Kobe Bryant's death. Who could blame him, by the way? I mean, but that's beside the point. In a helicopter crash over 4 years ago. The former LA Lakers superstar told ESPN in 2010 that Joe was a great basketball mind and credited his father with teaching him from an early age how to view the game, how to prepare for the game, and how to execute. Wow. Obviously, this is a sad story. Also, Vanessa Bryant, Kobe's widow, posted on Instagram, sending our condolences upon hearing the news of my father-in-law's passing. We hope things would have been different. Although the times we spent together with you, he was always sweet and nice to be around. Kobe loved him very much. I just want to point this out, fellas, that this is a very sad time for the Bryant family. And I think, obviously, in my honest opinion, I don't think he's gotten over. I know it was 4 years later. I don't think he still got over Kobe Bryant dying in a
helicopter crash.
No. I can take it from experience from my grandmother's side because when I lost my mom, I think 8 years ago, she said it best. I'm living long. I just lost my daughter before I went, and that's something that'll live with you forever. Okay, when your child goes before you do, that's something that'll never go away, and that sucks. Okay?
Yeah, that's really, really tough. Because, like I said, my family, I lost my mother when I was 3 years old, and then because from that point I was living with my grandmother, so that took a piece of her away. And then I lost my aunt, and then I lost my uncle, and then just I know it's the past, but when you lose a family member like that, it hurts, and you just don't get over it easily.
Grief
is if you'll excuse me, grief is a bitch. I should know. I lost 3 people in 3 consecutive fucking years.
Ow.
Yeah,
but yeah, grief is a hard thing to get through because sure the hole gets smaller, but no matter how small it gets, you'll still stumble over it, and it still hurts.
Yeah, absolutely. So, condolences out to the Bryants.
Definitely. Also, to the Bryant family.
Also, let me go ahead and bring this up, fellas, that we do have some news coming out. First and foremost, Gary Trent Jr. is on his way to Milwaukee on a 1-year deal.
So Trent's going to the Bucks on a 1-year prove-it deal.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, because I've seen Trent's work for a bit, and honestly, I feel like this could be something that could help him out going to Milwaukee because they got some good star power there, of course, with Giannis and Lillard. So maybe that could help him out with that star power to help learn from. And if he can improve in Milwaukee, that can help him with the big wigs, and he could stay there and maybe become a good cog there for the Bucks.
Quick, Ross.
The fact that, hold on, Zach. That puts the fact that he probably might be a huge help coming off the bench.
Most definitely.
Quick roster question for the Bucks. Ain't the Bucks also got Giannis's younger brother?
Who?
You're talking about Giannis, then I think.
I think I know what I think I know who you're talking about.
He's talking about Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis. Yeah.
I think they do.
Yeah, so this could help him out in a long time. Another big news happening on in the offseason is that the Knicks are definitely loading up for bear for the Eastern Conference, definitely, because they just added Jalen Brunson to the Knickerbockers I can't find the contract honestly.
Which one?
There we go. Yeah, they just extended Jalen Brunson to a 4-year, $156.5 million extension to his contract.
Oh, fuck.
I think that's a big deal for the New York Knicks. They look something right now. But it's going to be really challenging against not only the Celtics, but the Philadelphia 76ers.
Now, let's also keep this in mind, fellas, that Brunson took a huge pay cut here. Left a whole lot of money on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely. So basically, he is helping the Knicks both with his extension and his pay cut. So he's basically helping them out both in the short term and the long term, trying to make this team a long term playoff contender, possibly finals contender. It's in Manhattan.
Very smart. Now, also, let me go ahead and bring this up. Jonte Porter, the guy that's banned from the NBA, he wants to take his talents to Greece.
Okay, then.
Wow, he's like, okay, if I can't play in the NBA, I'll go international. Good luck there, buddy.
Yeah, so he wants to take his talents to Greece. In fact, when he asked Jonte Porter. Now, let me explain. Banned NBA player Jonte Porter, who last week pleaded guilty to conspiracy charges related to an NBA betting scandal, is requesting permission from a federal judge to move to Greece and play basketball professionally there. Wow. In court documents filed Tuesday in the Eastern District of New York, attorneys for Porter asked to modify his release to allow him to play for Promethea. Yeah, BC in the Greek Basketball League and Champions League in Europe. I wonder how this is going to work out. Porter is scheduled to be sentenced in New York on December the 18th. His attorneys wrote that his overseas plans will not interfere with any of his legal obligations, and that the Greek basketball team officials are aware that Porter could be called back to the United States at a moment's notice. So let me get this straight. Honestly, he wants to take his talents to over to Greece. Well, go ahead, buddy. If it's anything to protect you from angry folks who bet on you, go ahead.
Have fun with that, Cal. Have fun with that, buddy. Speaking of players wanting to go international, Patrick Beverly is taking his talents international as well, because he's decided he's going to be leaving the NBA. He's going to go to the Israeli Basketball League, and he's going to join Hapoel Tel Aviv.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he decided. Yeah, he
Bev's gonna do what?
Yeah,
he's joining Hapoel Tel Aviv, BC, of the Israeli Basketball Premier League.
Yeah, because believe it or not, the contract for there is much more lucrative than what he was going to get here with the here in the NBA.
Mm-hmm. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, this is the same guy who has a 4-game suspension if he decides to come back in the NBA for throwing the ball at Pacers fans multiple times in Game 6 of the first round series when he was with Milwaukee.
To quote a teacher from a world famous Pixar movie, coincidence? I think not.
I think he's trying to avoid any, well, more about to your best. That's all I got to say. Now, speaking of the Knicks, our favorite guy to hate, James Dolan, has decided to criticize the new media deal.
The new model deal? What?
The new
Media deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. He is trying to find anything he can to try to get attention on himself.
Yeah, this is from ESPN. It says New York Knicks owner James Dolan leveled continued criticism of the NBA's revenue sharing policies, outlining a denunciation of a possible 8% league office cut of the new $74.6 billion media deal and a national television and streaming package that renders the league's regional sports networks as unviable, according to a letter shared with the NBA's Board of Governors and obtained by
I'm gonna be right back.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And obtained by ESPN on Monday. In the letter, this is what he said in the letter. The NBA has made the move to an NFL model, de-emphasizing and depowering the local market. Soon, your only revenue concern will be the sale of tickets and what color next year's jersey will be. Don't worry, because due to revenue pooling, you are guaranteed to be neither a success nor a failure. Of course, to get there, the league must take down the successful franchises and redistribute to the less successful. This new media deal goes a long way to accomplishing that goal. Good God. Okay, so let me get this straight. Because apparently, if James Dolan has his way, the rich stay richer and the poor teams,
They suffer.
Mm-hmm. And the thing of it is that first of all, James Dolan needs to sit this one out seriously because he's not doing himself any favors.
Take the bench, please.
Yeah, because he's not doing any favors. And that's the thing. Because he doesn't want any small markets in the NBA. That seems fairly apparent to me now. He doesn't want any small markets, and if he had his way, Memphis and New Orleans would not be in the NBA. Neither will any other small market teams in the NBA if he had his way.
Oklahoma City, but it was a relocation team from Seattle.
Mm-hmm. I got the laugh because listening to that letter, it basically sounded like this man was accusing the NBA of fucking communism.
Where is his head at in the 1960s?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Depending on how our country's going, it's going ass backwards. So yeah.
Okay, guys, let's stay away from politics.
Please. We already had enough of that. Had enough of that. We were talking about the Copa America. So please don't.
Right.
I just found that funny because that real quick. That's what the way Carter read that letter sounded like to me. Being a history buff, it kind of coded to my ears like McCarthyism, but that's just me.
Okay, as you're saying, Carter.
Now, also, we know we got the Paris Olympics coming up at the end of the month.
Let's talk about the USA basketball team.
Yeah, the USA basketball team.
Oh yeah, speaking of the basketball team.
What do you think about their performance so far?
Well, before we get to that, I need to say this about one of their players. The president of basketball operations for the LA Clippers, Mr. Lawrence Frank, is very disappointed with the fact that Kawhi Leonard decided to be removed from the roster for Team USA.
Gee, I wonder why.
Oh shit!
Maybe because Carter's out. Oh. Probably it's an internet thing.
Did he have?
Oh,
did
there he
have
is.
Connection issues. Okay,
I think he's so. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah,
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, Card is back. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, I was talking about how how the Clippers president of basketball operations was very disappointed about how Kawhi Leonard got removed from the roster of Team USA.
I know, right? I wonder why.
Yeah, here's the thing, because Lawrence Frank said, and I quote, and this from, and I don't know where Jacob is being his from, but mine is from ESPN. Lawrence Frank said,
Lawrence from Yahoo Sports.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Lawrence Frank said, no, it was the USAB's call, and I was quite frankly very disappointed with the decision. Kawhi wanted to play. We wanted him to play. I was there the first 2 practices. He looked very good. Was a full participant in everything that they did. I wasn't there for the 3rd practice, where ultimately that was the point where they decided to go in a different direction, which was last Wednesday. I expressed to them, I really wish they would let Kawhi, they would have given Kawhi more time. Now, he also said, I'm not going to get into specific kinds of what's been happening. All I'll tell you is that he spent a great deal of time getting ready for this. He had a really solid progression. He looked good in the practices. Okay, then. Now, his replacement is
Was I forgot the play.
Okay. Question, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Thank
Total
what?
bitch Thank fucking God it was a Toby Chance. I had to find these ones that I got for Christmas.
Now, let me go ahead and get through as I was saying. Because they replaced him with Derek White.
That's the one.
Now there were some folks, especially
Derek White.
If you listen to listen to media like ESPN, is going on past the idea that the team should have chosen Jaylen Brown. Now me personally, I mean, I thought that he should have been chosen, but I guess they went in the other direction. So, but now they're trying, like I said, they're trying to cause some kind of division. Since Jason Tatum is over there, he should have had a saying and should encourage them to pick Jaylen Brown to be on the team. But oh well. But this Team USA thing is just getting yeesh. Especially had a hard time against Australia.
I'm gonna make a prediction, and if anybody in the comments says, "Oh, you're not showing your patriotism," I don't give a rat's ass. I'm gonna say this: once we get the Paris for the Olympics, once we get to the basketball event, I'm saying that we're not. I don't think this is gonna be a snowball's chance in hell.
It's gonna be a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
So I guess so no gold.
I doubt we're gonna be able to get a medal.
I think they might get a gold.
Maybe if everybody else is having a worse shit show, but I doubt it.
That's one way of looking at it. I mean,
well, that's unexpected, boys. Because
it's or no.
I don't know. Because I want to have optimism, but without how much of a clusterfuck this has been going on, I just don't know.
Oh my God.
Well, historically, we've always done well at men's basketball. No.
Yeah, it could be a clusterfuck.
But we just don't know for sure. But we're just gonna figure out what happens. See what happens.
Clusterfucks. NBA 2K25 got rounds last week.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
Now they unveiled. I was about to say they unveiled the three covers for the game.
I think they announced.
Yeah, the cover stars for on.
Weren't there 4? Because I know that was a Hall of Fame edition.
They did. I'm gonna show you guys.
I know they got the standard edition
is Hall of Fame, and I think Asia
I know they got
Wilson,
the standard edition to the watch it. Oh. Yeah, but to be honestly, all it is just basically an update and another update, just another updated game. That's what it is. Yeah. Because They don't do anything new to it. All it is just the same old thing, just the same game with just a new
Okay,
blather.
it was 3. It's All Star, the Celtics edition, WNBA, Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. So I think Jason Tatum is one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason
Well,
Tatum.
wow! Congratulations, Jason
And then
Tatum. I think that's his first time going to be on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Tatum and AJ Wilson.
It's
Asia.
Asia.
Aja Wilson.
Aja. And then WNBA edition has Wilson, and the Hall of Fame edition has Vince Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, first time VC's been on the cover in a good bit.
Yeah.
This is not his first time being on the cover because I think he was on NBA Live 2000 or something.
Oh,
Matt, you
Jesus, that's a
can
long
correct
time
me.
Oh
ago.
yeah,
That was a long time ago.
I still have that game.
Look,
Vince
all of
Carter
I
cover.
think all of us can agree. EA, for the love of God, you brought back college football 25. Can you please bring back NBA Live?
Or
Get some competition.
or
Yes.
or boys, better yet, can 2K, can you bring back the college hoop series?
Ooh.
I think not too many people
At least-
want to play college hoops nowadays. You know, on the game system.
I mean,
otherwise they'd be selling it.
Okay, I don't
you
hear
never know.
feedback, so
That's true.
I
That's
mean,
true.
you never know. I mean, considering the fact that we got college football back, I mean, and a lot of people's been, and a lot of friends of mine have been wondering, could be thinking about bringing back college basketball.
That's true. I mean, it could happen.
I mean,
You never know.
I still see a lot of college hoops 2K8 content on YouTube.
So
It could happen.
there is the market there. So
yeah, that's true.
Loud. Hello, hey, loud, hey, hello. Okay,
Nah.
but yeah, but so you never know. But yeah, like I said, with NBA 2K, all it is just nothing more is a game for my team. Okay, because with my player, it's just the same old thing, which is a different.
Sorry about that, Jacob.
Like I said, with NBA 2K, all it is just my team just getting an update. My player is just basically just the same thing, just with a different story. They barely do any big
how's
updates
that?
because they don't care. Okay,
Is it that better?
tinker it, keep tinkering. Like I said, they just don't care. It's like with Madden, you know.
Okay, I tinkered the mic just a little bit. How's that?
Now,
Thank
now,
you.
also, we just
Well,
saw
really, Matt?
Lakers are hiring Lindsey Harden.
As assistant, the G League Coach of the Year. That's an interesting
Hell
hiring.
yeah!
Lakers, come on.
I can help out a lot, honestly, for the Lakers, honestly, since they
Get cooking.
Yeah,
can they actually cook. If they can actually cook, then the West can actually be an interesting conference to look at instead of just being the East.
If not, oh boy, we gotta get the fire extinguishers.
Beyond Rob Pelinka.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you, Rob.
yeah. I think that JJ Redick, you pretty much got a staff now. You got
You got the management and you got the talent, so good luck.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything from Sam Cassell yet. Come on.
I think Stan Cassel's gonna stay in Boston.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Yeah, he's gonna stay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna stay in Boston.
But I haven't heard anything from him.
If Sam Cassell is smart, he stays in Boston and builds on what he's got.
He does it to Philadelphia, the freaking Clippers, and Washington, where he was the one who suggested John Wall to play in the Wizards.
And then,
let's go ahead. Go ahead.
Isn't there like something that happened yesterday? Like Cameron Payne.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that. Yeah, another
Cameron
great
Payne
add-on for the
agreed to a
Knicks.
1-year deal with the Knicks.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Like I said,
You know
the
what's
Knicks
the
are
craziest
something.
thing with Cameron Payne? Guess
Who?
which team? Well, besides Philadelphia, guess which team he was on before?
Who?
Really?
Phoenix.
Were they in the NBA Finals? Was he in the NBA Finals or was the other time?
He was on
Was this? Wait a minute. Hold on. Was it this season or last season?
Let me check. Oh, there he is. Let me check.
Good question.
Oh yeah, he was I think he was in the NBA Finals with the Suns. He's been there from 2020 to 2023.
Yeah, when they played against Milwaukee.
Yep,
Damn.
with
Yeah, in the,
Chris
in the
Paul.
finals. Oh yeah.
And
Fair enough. All right. So, all right. Well, let's pop the let's stay indoors. Let's head onto the ice because let's see what's been going on in the off season of the NHL because we do have some do have some interesting updates in the world of the ice on the ice as well. Not too much, but we got some interesting stuff in the off season. Over in Kings country, here's an interesting extension. Quentin Byfield got himself a 5-year extension worth $31.25 million. Believe it or not.
Nice job, kid.
Now,
Yeah.
Also, the Canucks, they agree with goaltender. I'll go butcher this name, Artis Silovs, on a 2-year contract.
Nice.
So that's a good deal.
that's good.
Yeah, nice job for
Right.
backup QB.
Artis
Backup goalie.
Also, the Cup tax is coming in hard and heavy for the Panthers because the Red Wings have taken Vladimir Tarasenko from Florida.
Wait, what did they get Tarasenko for? Like how much?
Oh, this is gonna hurt them because they got him on a 2-year contract for $9.5 million.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Holy
they got him
balls.
for cheap. They got him on a value. They got him off the value deal. Ow.
Yeah.
They got that
Damn.
man. They got that man out the clearance rack. Fuck you, mean?
Yeah, they got him out of the clearance rack. It was worth like 80% off. Ow.
Yeah, they must have had a clearance sale. Also,
but that's not all the what Detroit's been doing. Detroit's been getting some good deals because they've been wanting to make sure to keep Patrick Kane to stay with Detroit because so much so even Steve Yzerman wanted to give him a message saying stay with Detroit.
Now there is a trade. Now there is a trade. The Avalanche, they traded the rights to restricted free agent goaltender Kevin Mandalese from the Ottawa Senators Monday. The Avalanche also received a 2026 7th-round pick in exchange for a 6th-round selection in the same draft. Mandalese made 3 starts for Ottawa in 22-23 and went 1-2 with a 3.29 goals against average and a .916 save percentage. So another backup goalie about to get ready to head on off to the Avalanche.
Yep. I'm going to head over to Chicago for a bit. Chicago's defenseman TJ Brody to a 2-year contract. Yeah, it's not much. It's only for $3.75 million. It's going to be for $3.75 million. Not bad.
Three and 3/4 for how much? 2 years?
For 2 years.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And
Try to rebuild the team.
Over in Belmont, the Islanders, they signed Simon Holmstrom to a 1-year deal.
How much?
They didn't say how much.
Yeah.
So basically a 1-year prove it deal for him.
Also, Blues will have some problems here. Tony Krug is in danger of missing the entire season after being diagnosed with pre-arthritic changes in his left ankle.
Ow, that's not good.
Yeah, something arthritic. It sounds like arthritis. Sometimes he probably might be coming down with it.
Yep.
That's not good. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the Blackhawks have just now given their number 2 overall pick his rookie contract.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which as typical is the typical rookie contract, $975,000, which is typical. Which is it's going to be going on for 3 years. It's the which is the typical 3-year entry level contract. Let's see how he does and does in Chi-Town.
Now, I think, did you guys mention about Braden Schneider? Is it Schneider? Yeah.
Schneider?
Being re-signed with the Rangers.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No, we
he's
haven't.
going.
No, we
He's
haven't.
going.
What's up?
Yeah, he's
All right.
going to be with the Rangers on a 2-year, $4.4 million contract extension.
Speaking of the Rangers, they also signed Matthew Robertson to a 1-year 2-way deal. Believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so basically it's a 1-year prove it deal, but it's a 2-way contract.
Mm-hmm. Meaning,
I've never understood contracts honestly, but I never understood a 2-way contract. To be honest, I never understood contracts to begin with.
And then again, if you suck real bad, doesn't matter. The contract they're gonna show you the door.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got some more news on the blue shirts. No, never mind. It's for the Canes. It's for the Canes because I think we talked about this. The Canes picked up former Ranger in the free agency Jack Rozovic to a 1-year deal.
Say how much?
Yeah, $2.8 million. Yeah, 1 year. It's a 1-year prove it deal over in Raleigh. Oh, hold on, I gotta do it right. Raleigh. I didn't put much in from it because start the season yet. Still got a long way to go, but we still got a lot of big free agents still up in the air on the ice. So basically, if you want to get some of the big stars, open up your checkbooks.
Yeah, because it's gonna cost you.
My Caps ain't done shit this offseason, have they?
No, but honestly, that could be a good thing actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're going quiet, that means you're making subtle moves, which means that could be big moves.
Absolutely. Either that or you're just standing by and let somebody else do the signing and you just picking up the scraps, which is not a very good idea.
It's either or, honestly. Either you're making subtle moves or you just waiting for the right time to nab some stealth picks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Islanders were doing, but they failed.
You're not wrong.
Keep in mind who's running the Islanders. Lou, I can't pronounce his last name.
Lou Morello.
Yeah, the same guy that ran the Devils.
Speaking of the Devils, I got some news on our boys from New Jersey.
Jersey.
Jersey. Hold on, I think I saw it here. I just got to scroll. Damn thing. Where is it? I know I saw it somewhere. Oh wait, actually, I do have some news. News from the Capitals and this is going out to management. They actually promoted Fitzpatrick. He's going to be the general manager of the Capitals.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian McLellan is going to remain president of hockey operations.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, did you find anything about the Devils, Jacob?
I'm working on it. I know it's. Oh, what now?
Les Devils.
I know I saw something here. Jeez. Forget.
Yeah.
No.
I think that overall, though, I mean, we're in July, and some of the big deals have already been signed. So now some of the what's left.
Did you guys talk about Byfield? Because he signed a 5-year deal with the Canes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
I think that
okay.
also.
Oh, here we go. I got one. Devils got a defenseman from Montreal. Jonathan Kovacek.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they got Kovacek off the Habs? Hello?
Yep. Yeah, they did.
For one, it's been 3 years
from them for Kovacek, but they're giving Montreal a 4th round pick for 26 and a 4th round pick for 26 for Kovacek.
Oh, they also got. Wait, do you already mention this with the Devils?
No. What's up? What's also
they got Adam Beckman, 1-year 2-way deal.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Oh, this is a big one. Carter Hart, former Flyer, is now becoming an unrestricted free agent.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's interesting there.
Meaning he could go somewhere.
Could be an interesting choice. Good, interesting goaltender to have.
Absolutely.
Oh, Jeff Skinner. He just got bought out by the Sabres. He got bought out of his 8-year contract. 8-year contract.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
Skinner going to Buffalo?
No, I don't know. Skinner's leaving Buffalo.
Yeah. For those who don't know, when a team buys out your contract, that means that there's the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Skinner's
then,
leaving Buffalo.
no, Jacob, you got it all wrong. If the person buys out the person's contract, fans are gonna have pitchforks, and you're gonna have to go into the back of a truck.
Well, it depends on the player, Cody. Some players.
Fair enough. Well, yeah. If the players suck at ass, then yeah, you get the pitchforks and you're thrown in the back of a truck and you're out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some players fans would love to see DP.
Yeah, and if it's a player they actually love, they will actually be they'll be actually having tears to say, "Please go."
Mm-hmm.
Is Mike's not working?
Sorry to interrupt. Did you guys talk about? Oh, I'm sorry, Carter.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's go ahead and shift gears, gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah.
I was about to talk about.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, because we're talking about basketball.
Well,
I just got a notification on my phone.
No, hold on, we're
the
not there
All-Star
yet.
game.
Hold on.
We'll talk about that at the end.
We're not there yet.
Now I do see on the menu that the WNBA is next.
Yeah.
Oh boy, me and Carter have something to say about
Yeah,
this
we need to
topic.
address a certain dumbass who put his foot in his mouth.
Damn.
Now, let me just say this real quick. Let me
Because
just.
I want to say this as well.
Hold on, wait. Let me just start off first.
Actually, let's let Matt go first, and then we'll let you.
Oh, I was gonna say with Carter because I think he has the same topic as well. About,
Okay,
But here's the thing. First and foremost, Angel Reese's double streak came to an end.
Yeah.
Over the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. What did it end at? What was the number that it ended at?
15.
What? 15. That's actually pretty impressive. 15 games straight with a double. That's actually something.
That's solid.
Except
if you saw an NBA player, dude, that's something they would be talking about that for weeks.
Absolutely.
Except for Jason Whitlock.
Now here's the thing. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, gentlemen. Hold on. Now, when I saw this on Facebook. I was strolling on Facebook. I was getting ready to go out to Jackson, Mississippi, and as I was getting ready, I saw it on Facebook, and I said to I read what Jason Whitlock said, and I said, okay, then that's it. I'm having rump roast tonight. Because he said, and I quote, this is what he said. He said this on X. He said, "Never again. No serious person should ever again discuss Angel Reese as Rookie of the Year. She's just too unskilled offensively. She struggles. Who are you? Hold on. Wait. Let me finish.
Hold on. Let him finish.
She struggles to make layups. She's a nice rebounder. She's not an all-star. She's being used as a gimmick to diminish Clark. Now, before I let the dogs loose, because I know you all are ready to jump at the bit at them.
They're at the end of their leash. I can't hold on to them much longer.
Here's the thing, and I said to myself, okay, that's it. I'm having rump roast tonight because this is the same guy that got ran out of ESPN and got ran out of FS1. Now he's doing a show on the Blaze, owned by Glenn Beck. So here he is up here on X, just spewing his opinion, like if his opinion is the only opinion that matters in the room. This is the same guy that badmouthed Serena Williams, and now he has
talking about Skip Bayless.
Hold on,
no, the other guy.
No, the other guy. This guy makes Skip Bayless look like a choir boy.
Yeah, and I just want to point this out. I said to myself, look, dude, Angel Reese is a rookie. This is her first year.
Right.
Yeah,
and she's doing a phenomenal job. Yes, she's gonna have some growing pains, But who in Sam's Hill are you to cast judgment, Mister? Oh, I haven't been on a diet in a century.
But I'd love to chat more, but I'm on my podcast right
I
now.
think that I think the thing of it is that be careful with the number one rule. The number one rule, and then after I say this, have at it. The number one rule has always been be careful where you throw stones. Because
don't throw stones at a glass house.
Yeah, because if you think you live in a glass, you think that you're so perfect, Mr. Jason Whitlock. Let's see you dribble a basketball. Let's see you go play basketball. Let's see you go step on the court and play for Chicago Bulls if they're willing to sign you. Until then, just take a seat, quoting The Rock, know your role, shut your mouth.
Like
Damn,
The Rock says.
Damn it! I wish we had that. I wish we had that GIF on the soundboard. I would have done it. I would have clicked on that.
Now,
actually, you know what?
Wait.
I got one better for you. I got one better for you. Mr. Jason, do us all a favor. Just sit on this bench and
shut up, bitch.
Hey, got it.
Hold
on.
Got him. Fucking got him.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the floor over to the.
I was about to say
let's deep fat fry this man right quick. Like, excuse me, sir. The hell are you talking about? She's a rookie. A streak like that's to be applauded. Hell, even if a non-rookie did that in the NBA, fucking Stephen A wouldn't shut up about it for like 6 fucking weeks. So get out of here.
Unskilled offensively. She got double-double. What are you talking about?
Ass.
Seriously, with the streak she did with doubles, I'm not surprised Tim Hortons has not given her a permanent discount at their stores. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised they haven't made a drink named after her. You know, come on. But seriously, Mr. Whitlock, seriously, I've always heard this old phrase from a famous wrestler whose name I will not go into because he has a history. But he's always said this: keep your words soft and sweet because you will eat them later. Okay.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I know what this is about. All right.
Yeah, Brandon wants to
Brandon, the roaster is yours. Do it. Go for it.
Oh my God, Jason Whitlock. How much of the word stupid can you get right now? If you ask me, you're just over here saying Angel Reese ain't that. Dude, shut the hell up. You're much worse, if not, no less of a sane person than Kendrick Perkins is.
And Kendrick Perkins could actually say, "Oh, I played in the NBA," but Kendrick Perkins was much more of a bum on the court than he ever was.
Whoa! And besides, who are you to say that? Who are you to say that Angel Reese ain't that person? 15 straight games with double-double? Not many people will do it. Angel Reese is one. Like, bro.
Seriously, think about this. If Angel Reese could do that in a rookie year, if she gets more seasoning, imagine her becoming one of, if not one of the greatest players to ever hit the courts in the WNBA.
Okay. Lord, it'll be her and Caitlin Clark running things on the MVP voting.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm telling you, those two are literally shaking the WNBA to its core and basically giving the young league the recognition that they've so been needing to have.
Yeah, let me hold on.
Let me say something for a second. I want to say something. There is a golden rule in life. If you don't have anything to say, don't say anything at all, you piece of shit.
Well, here's the thing, and I hate to say it, but I'm just going to say it anyway, because why does it seem to me at almost every single opportunity, without fail, and I'm going to try to keep this on topic as possible, so bear with me. Why does every single opportunity, without fail, Jason Whitlock sees an opportunity to bash somebody in color, and he takes a baseball bat and goes swinging, Hollywood swinging. And
Hey,
I,
it's it.
Are you trying to say he's racist or something?
I feel like this dude is saying something without saying something.
yeah, and I think that's the thing. Now, let's go ahead and get back on topic because there's
Yeah,
some WNBA games tonight.
Yo, in fact, we actually got a game already in progress as we speak. Over in
2 games in progress, actually. Well,
yeah, both games are actually already in progress as we speak. One over in Connecticut at the Mohegan Sun. The Sun of Liberty.
No. Hold on, Jacob. This game is in Brooklyn.
Oh, in Brooklyn. Is it at the Barclays Center?
Yes.
Yeah.
At the Barclays Center, the Liberty and the Sun are duking it out in the first 7 minutes and change left in the first quarter. Liberty up by 9. They're in the Sun took a timeout. Liberty up by 9.
We got a final that was up and between Phoenix and Washington. Phoenix beating Washington by 9. Well, by 8. Wait.
It was 96 to 87.
Yeah, it was 96 87. Yeah. And
you can check out the Liberty and Sun game on NBC Sports or WWOR. I don't know what the local station's name is.
Also, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Prime Video
on Amazon Prime if you have that as well. And then later on tonight at 10 o'clock in Las Vegas. The Aces will be playing host to the Chicago Sky and Angel Reese in the Chicago Sky.
Oh,
that's gonna be so at the Michelob Ultra Arena. So check that game out as well. That's gonna be. I don't know whether they're gonna be. I think that might be also on Amazon Prime. I could be wrong.
It is.
So
Okay.
Fever don't have a game tonight. They have a game tomorrow night.
Yes.
Let me just say this real quick. I really do. I would say I hope that Jason Whitlock will tune in and watch the Sky and Aces in Las Vegas, but got chances on he probably might not. He's too busy participating in a solo pie eating contest. So
no. Knowing him, he's probably trying. Knowing him, he's trying to do self yoga, if you know what I mean.
Self yoga,
and also
maybe yo good, but that's just
yogurt's delicious. Yogurt is pretty good.
Fair enough. Don't disrespect the yogurt, but anyway, I'm taking a look at the standings so far in the WNBA, and I'll say this though: the Western Conference is basically becoming literally the Wild West, while the Eastern Conference is basically becoming almost a 2-horse race with Indiana on the outside.
Indiana Fever in the top 5, motherfucker.
I would throw you Jets there, Cowboy. I'd throw you Jets if I was you, Cowboy, because the Eastern Conference goes like this. New York is leading the Eastern Conference with Connecticut just on the outside, catching up to them by 1.5 with the Fever. Basically 8 games behind them with 9.5 to New York. 9.5 to New York. With Chicago catching up to Indiana by literally 1 game to them. 10.5 to the Liberty. And then you got Atlanta and Washington just trying to stay in there somehow.
Hold on, gentlemen, because that's all. Let me also point this out. The way how the WNBA does it, they just group them all into one.
Carter, here's the thing. Fever got one more game this week against Dallas, and
hold on. Are you going to let me finish?
Let him finish first. Remember the rules.
Now, like I said, they just group them all up together into one league, just one, no conference, just one. But the Fever and the Sky, look at that 7 and 8 battle going on between those two teams. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised considering that how Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are doing so far. I'm not surprised that the Fever and the Sky are doing this well.
Yeah.
And also, it's great to see the Aces right back on track. Right back, like I said, they haven't missed a beat. I know they struggled at the early part of this season, but they've won 4 straight.
Yeah, they've won 4 straight. They've won 9 of the last 10, but they got some stiff competition in Seattle, believe it or not. Seattle is catching up to them. They won 8 of the last 10, and they're basically neck and neck at each other in the Western Conference with the Lynx of Minnesota right behind them by half a game, and the Mercury of Phoenix right up nipping at their heels by 4 games.
You know what?
Absolutely.
It's kind of right that I had show this because it involves Kevin Clark.
What?
Wait, what?
Jose, pan the camera to me.
I got it. What is it? Oh, she got sponsored on a NASCAR Cup ride?
Yeah.
Wait, who is it? Oh, the NASCAR driver. Okay.
Wow, she actually got sponsored. She actually got a sponsorship with a
This is the second time. Remember Iowa?
Oh wow, she's gonna be at the Brickyard 400 and at IMS.
Well, no, this weekend is the WNBA All-Star Game.
Well,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on.
Oh, yeah,
Speaking
the
of,
All-Star
hold
game.
on, gentlemen. Speaking of the All-Star game, first of all, we do have an injury to report.
Girl down.
Bender J. Laney Hamilton of the New York Liberty just had knee surgery. She's going to be back after
Oh,
the
no!
Olympics
How
break.
bad is it? Is it like a torn AC?
Well,
No,
no,
it was a knee.
Sprain?
It was a
Where
knee
was
surgery. It's a right knee surgery.
So where was it? Was it the kneecap or was it the meniscus?
Well, it didn't go into full detail, but the coach said that she had 2 loose bodies in her knee. Something similar to what the Liberty coach had her own shoulder. B had a little bit of a cleanup today, and if you're going to have a cleanup, it's probably a good thing. Everything went well. So
That's good.
If you're saying that there's some too
from the way I
loose
see
stuff
it,
on it,
they say that she'll be out for at least 4 to 6 weeks. So
yeah, she won't be back. Yeah,
So-
she won't be back until after the Olympics.
Oof, that's not good. So basically, what you're saying, 2 bodies inside the knee, that could be like bones.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's not good. That's not
so,
fun.
so there's a chance that she could be back when the Liberty are in the playoffs.
yeah.
Honestly, that's a good
chance.
thing too. Because if she just missed the All-Star game in the Olympics and she just rests up for the playoffs, that could be a good thing there for the good thing there for the Lynx. Because
I
that
agree.
No, this is the Liberty we're talking about.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Liberty. Yeah, you're right. The Liberty.
They could be a dangerous team in the East.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely. That's a big thing that'll be a big thing for the
Yeah,
for Brooklyn.
especially what Matt
Let me
said.
just say
if you
this
think
real
about it.
quick.
Imagine this. I mean, look where they were last year, the Liberty.
It was great.
Let me just.
They had
let
a
me-
taste.
Hold on.
Final.
1 second, Brandon.
Let Carter speak.
Playoffs.
I was going to wait until Brandon finish, but I was about to say we keep on saying Liberty. I'm just going to wait for Limu, Emu, and Doug to come on in. And
Liberty.
Liberty.
Good shit, boys.
now
The Kevin
let's-
Clark sponsorship is per Panini because she's having her Raising Threes card. You know, a trading card that actually breaks down her college basketball career in Iowa.
Oh yeah, Panini. Yeah, they're one of the most one of the most respected trading card companies in the
And
in
they
the United
released
States.
the K1 Clark collection.
Oh yeah.
Boys, if I may, right quick,
Go ahead.
I'm not real big into the whole trading card game. I'm just operating off a cursory knowledge here. But
I mean, you should because it's been like a gold mine on YouTube.
but
Yeah, if I'm
On
not
Instagram.
correct, well, it's basically Panini and Topps are the big brands in
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was getting at. I know that it's pretty much a 2-horse race between Panini and Topps. It's dealer's choice.
Yeah, basically.
Now, let's go ahead and shift focus to the NFL and.
Let's head on to the news of the NFL, and we got some big news heading on to the gridiron because the like I always said, the all season is always nuts. And speaking of big ones, here's a big shocker. This goes to San Francisco, and a certain Brit is smiling ear to ear because San Francisco 49ers has told Brandon Ayuk, "Hey, guess what, buddy? We actually are opening trading options for your.
We're trading. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.
Well,
I just said this in the chat. Who's going to be the one to take the bite?
Well, believe it or not, there actually are 5. Believe it or not, this is from Yahoo Sports. There actually are 5 teams. Who might actually be good spots for Brandon Ayuk.
Wait, Jacob. Let me guess. One of them is Bill Belichick.
No.
Well, no.
Damn it.
Bill Belichick's
Are
retired.
you kidding me?
He's retired, you moron. Wake
For
up.
one, anyone would take Bill Belichick.
Well,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, Cody has gone back into his
He's
DeLorean.
retired, you idiot. We're moving on. Is one of
Anyways, moving on. Here are the 5
Is one of them
likely
Atlanta?
teams-
For Carolina.
To possibly pick up Brandon Ayuk. One of them is they possibly did this to possibly get a
so what's our fight teams are?
Fight, and Brandon Ayuk stays with the 49ers.
Okay, so who are other teams who are looking for a trade?
The other teams are the Washington Commanders.
Weird.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it's weird.
Oh God! If he goes here, the AFC North is going to become a bloodbath. The Pittsburgh the Steelers.
Great. Yeah, give him
Oh,
Oh yeah, right. Because Matt Canada ruined the fucking culture.
Yeah, he did. And now, if he goes to the Steelers with that roster, oh God!
If he fucking goes to the Steelers,
what was the first?
We all know.
The Commanders.
Let me just say this: if it goes to the fucking Steelers, we all know Chisel Adonis and Yuri and Tree are gonna have a field day.
The first one was the Commanders.
Sometimes I hate the fact that Cody actually knows how to predict shit, because even though he said Bill Belichick, it's still his team. The third team is actually the Patriots.
Oh God!
God damn it, Cody, you uncanny son of a bitch!
Fuck you!
Hey, that was a compliment, you ass.
I hate the fact that I knew what team he was talking about, even though he's retired. Motherfucker.
Hold on.
But yeah, the Patriots.
Jacob.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Hold on him.
Anyway, but yeah, the Patriots is the third team for the third team for the.
Oh, wait a minute. I think we've got to talk about one more thing about basketball.
What's up?
Indy. Oh, we forgot to talk about this one. In 2026, I posted this on June 11th or July 11th. The Indy will host the. I don't know how to pronounce these, but you can.
You talked about that. How Indianapolis is going to host all three divisions national championships.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Yeah, it's really cool for the state of Indiana.
Indy's becoming the place of like, hey, we're back to becoming popular again.
That's good. Yeah. Good for them. Anyways, and now the final team, honestly, really,
what's the final two teams?
What? Well, one of them already talked about it. The other team was San Francisco, because San Francisco they're doing that just to flex and be like, wow, that's just being a dick move. And the final team, if he goes to this team, that just proves that they are really becoming a playoff contender, and that's Detroit.
Oh God!
I would honestly say they will.
Detroit has had a good season, the first great season in a decade.
In decades.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if they get Brandon Ayuk. Imagine.
But my question is this:
Hold on, did you say? I'm sorry.
My question is this: Brandon Ayuk is good, so does Detroit have the money to give him what he thinks he's worth?
The big question.
Good question.
That's the big question, because here's the big thing here, because a lot of people don't realize is the cap space, because Detroit, it would be a good place, but the cap space is not their good. They have got good cap space.
Exactly.
Hey Jacob, like Eminem, you gotta have one shot, one chance, one opportunity.
Okay. Oh, stop it.
Okay, white boy. All right, so I'm saying Detroit's got some good cap space, nearly $35 million in cap space, so they can. So they got room to go for in the negotiating table.
I had to. I ain't shit.
But here's the thing though. New England's got some good cap space too. But they got nearly $44 million in cap space as well. So they can't work with that.
Let me just jump in real quick and say, Cody, do us a favor. Please don't play that funky music, white boy. Please don't.
Damn!
I think. Hold on. Now, I think that it should be very interesting to see where Ayuk is going to end up. Now, if he stays in San Fran, then I know one person who's going to be very disappointed. Hit Kid.
Yeah, because all that talk about trading Ayuk just to say, hey, all that stuff, we're just bullshitting with you.
So wait a minute. Which team missed the list? Baltimore?
Funny.
What?
Yeah. Baltimore is not on this list. Funny enough.
That's a good call that he pointed that out. Although being a Ravens fan, I'm trying to figure out if we could use him.
Jamal's the biggest Ravens fan ever.
Yeah, doesn't Baltimore already got some good got a good running core?
Yeah,
let's keep
why
in mind
I'm
that they do
thinking.
have Derrick
Like,
Henry.
why would they need
they got
IU
King
for
Henry.
it? They already got some running going.
And I'm guessing Colts missed the list as well.
Hold up! When do we get Derrick Henry? Hold the fuck up!
Yeah, they got King Henry in the they got King Henry when Tennessee decided to let him go. Baltimore snapped him up in the offseason.
Yeah,
we making big moves.
No, that's why I'm saying Ravens have a legit chance to probably fucking dethrone the Chiefs.
Good fucking luck with that.
Well, we have to see what happens because we're still deep in the offseason.
I don't know if you guys saw this. Since we're on the NFL, I don't know if you guys saw this, but the Giants they unveiled something about Saquon.
Knocks?
Yeah. We talked. Hard Knocks talked about. Yeah,
3 years worth 37.75 million. That's featuring a $25 million guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And also Chicago.
Yeah, so
Bears.
it's like, hey, even though this is not what you wanted, but we're gonna pay you.
Also, we do need to talk about this. Speaking of the Baltimore Ravens lost one of their a former player and a key member in one of their last Super Bowl win, in Jacoby Jones, unfortunately passed away earlier this week.
No,
that's sad.
Jacoby Jones, who was
the age of 40, I believe.
Yeah,
it is.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That sucks. God damn it.
Jacoby Jones, who was pivotal in the Ravens Super Bowl run in 2012 and helping. No,
they haven't said anything yet.
I know that Jones' family said that he died peacefully at his home in New Orleans.
Damn.
But yeah, as I was saying, Jacoby Jones, who was pivotal in helping the Ravens capturing their second Super Bowl and giving Ray Lewis the send off he rightfully deserved. Well, rightfully in football, not in life. That's a different story. That's a different story. But and giving him his final Super Bowl before retiring. And with that amazing 70-yard touchdown catch in, I do believe, the NFC divisional round in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
And what
classic?
Yeah. It was a classic moment to be sure. And basically,
the Mile High Miracle.
Yeah, the Mile High Miracle, which stunned everybody and their mother in Denver.
Take that, Denver.
Yeah, Peyton Manning, which when they won in double OT in overtime because Peyton Manning always throws picks, bad picks in clutch moments.
Mm-hmm.
Hey boys, talking about this, I've actually got tears in my eyes.
Well, let me
understandable.
go ahead. Says this is a statement. It was released through the NFL Players Association. The family, including his mother, Emily, and his son, little Jacoby, are together and are asking for prayers, privacy, and support as they navigate through this difficult time.
Yeah.
The Ravens said in a statement that Jacoby had the unique ability to connect with everyone he encountered. His charisma, joy, and love created a one-of-a-kind presence that could light up any room or brighten any dark day. That's saying something. A 9-year NFL veteran whose fun personality and flamboyant end zone dances endeared him to fans and teammates. Jones etched his name in NFL history during the Ravens' 2012 Super Bowl run, scoring 3 postseason touchdowns in the most dramatic fashion. As we brought up, his most memorable catch, the Mile High Miracle, came on a high arcing 70-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Joe Flacco with 31 seconds remaining in an AFC divisional playoff game in January 2013, with Baltimore trailing 35-28 in Denver. Jones got behind safety Raheem Moore for the game-tying touchdown.
Yeah,
I
I
we
ran
did.
wonder.
when I
Which
ran
led
into
to
the
a.
end,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say when I ran into the end zone, it was quiet. You heard rat piss on cotton. Dang, that's cold. Jones told ESPN on the 10-year anniversary of the catch. I'm like, this ain't real. Then into the Ravens Super Bowl victory over the 49ers, Jones became the first player to score a receiving touchdown and a return touchdown in the same game in Super Bowl history. His 108-yard kickoff return touchdown to open the second half is the longest scoring play in the history of the Super Bowl. When half of the Superdome's lights went out for 34 minutes,
Oh yeah,
that
that's Super
Jacob
Bowl.
in the Super Bowl, Jones said he played freeze tag with wide receiver Torrey Smith to stay loose. They were saying, let's stretch. Jones later said, stretch. I ain't never stretched in my life.
Ah!
A year after, Jones found himself in the middle of controversy in a game against the Steelers on Thanksgiving night.
I remember that incident.
Yeah, after fielding a kickoff at the goal line, Jones had no one else between him and the end zone until Steelers coach Mike Tomlin stood on the edge of the sideline.
Oh
With
yeah, fucking
his
Tomlin.
back- with his
He-
back turned to the action and his right foot squarely in the field of play.
What
Yeah,
was
what
that?
was it? Thought it was Tomlin's head ass.
Yeah,
he trucked the shit out of Mike.
yeah. Tomlin hopped to his left at the last second, but Jones had to swerve to his right to avoid hitting him. That slight adjustment to his path allowed Jones to get caught from behind by Steelers cornerback Cortez Allen. I don't blame him. I still love him, Jones later said. I do the same thing to me.
Oh, class. What
Now I
the
wonder
heck?
if Joe
Class
Flacco
act.
did talk about his passing and had shirts of memories.
Now, head coach
Mike,
Jim Harbaugh.
John Harbaugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
John
yeah,
Harbaugh.
He said-
yeah.
I love Jacoby Jones. We all did. His spirit, enthusiasm, and love for people was powerful. He was a light. My favorite Jacoby personal moment was every time I saw him smiling, face full of joy. And before joining the Ravens, he spent 5 seasons with the Houston Texans. Also, Ray Lewis joined in. He said, and I quote, "My brother, you will truly be missed. They can't take the memories and the hard work you put on and off the football field. You always gave back and always a pillar in the community. A Ravens for life. Love you, JJ." Torrey Smith says, "My brother, I thank God for the memories and your impact on this world. You were one of one. Your play on the field and jokes will live on forever. We have Mama Jones and little Kobe's back for life. This one hurts, man. This one hurts me, man. We are going to miss you. Love you, bro." And JJ Watt chimed in, his former teammate in Houston,
Nice.
said, "Jacoby was one of the most fun-loving teammates and people I've ever been around. Always dancing and laughing with a permanent smile on his face. Gone far, far too soon." I agree.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Jacoby Jones. So, you know, it when it hits you
Yeah.
that he died at 40. I mean,
It does, honestly.
Now, we're gonna stick on the topic of tragedy. So last week we
Well-
talked about
well,
rookie Kyrie
actually-
Jackson passing away, and there was a candlelight vigil. However,
Oh, God.
dumbasses decide to be dumbasses.
I know what you're talking about. Oh my God, moron!
Double
So-
shooting. Are you actually serious?
Yeah. So during the candlelight vigil for Kyrie Jackson,
There was actually a memorial service at the high school at the
yeah
White
at the
High
high,
School.
during the memorial service for Kyrie Jackson's service. Some idiots decided, in their infinite wisdom, either through anger or whatever,
To do
decided
drive-by double shootings. What the actual fuck is
to
wrong
do
with
a
them fucking
drive-by
bastards?
and started shooting up the place.
Thankfully, no one died. There was some
There
injuries.
was no deaths, but there was some injuries. Okay,
mhm.
it just proves the point that people sometimes take this stuff too seriously, and their emotions get to their heads. Okay,
And I had to talk about another Vikings person having more issues.
Now, Now, boys.
Jordan Edison was arrested.
God
Oh.
damn it.
Oh yeah. You
Well, time for us to take another visit. Reading the police report.
When
Jordan Edison was arrested on suspicion of drunk driving after being caught asleep in LAX.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the USC wide receiver.
You
The
know,
former
I'm
USC
just-
wide receiver got caught. Was passed out at LAX, knocked out cold, and when police saw him, I think he had a blood alcohol content of. I can't find the.
Oh,
I can't find the story, but I think it was like what
let
point.
let me just jump in and say that if we keep on getting stories like this, we might as well just put up a sign saying, "Car 54, where are you?" Because this
what
is
the
getting
hell?
this is getting out of hand. This is getting ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm impressed Carter knows what that is.
Okay, here is the update because this is from Google Evans on Twitter. He was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence of alcohol, according to a CHP spokesperson, clarifying the DUI language here. They're still working on the reporting incident. This just came out like an hour ago. An hour or two ago. I will find out how his blood alcohol was.
I just think that obviously, first of all, right on that note, gambling charges that was against Kayshawn. Come on, I can't pronounce
You can
his
stop
last name.
now.
Okay, I'm trying to find out if there actually isn't any word on his blood alcohol level.
Hold on, Cody. Yeah, gambling charges Kayshawn Bott. Yeah, Kayshawn Bott has been dropped by the state of Louisiana.
No. Hold on. You got it wrong. It's not Bot. It's funny enough. I actually noticed because he's a former LSU Tiger. It's Boutte.
Why don't we just call him Booty and be done with it?
Because nobody wants to touch that gold.
The state of Louisiana has dropped the underage gambling and computer fraud charges against Kayshawn Boutte. The Patriots wide receiver's attorney confirmed to ESPN. Boutte, 22, was arrested in January in Baton Rouge over allegations of illegal sports betting while he played at LSU. Uh-oh. Wow.
Oh boy.
Keep in mind, this was before Louisiana legalized sports betting throughout the state.
Mm-hmm. He was a full participant in spring practices earlier this year. And Patriots coach J-Rod Mayo said in May regarding Boutte's status that the organization would wait to hear from the league going forward. So he probably might be facing like a suspension?
Probably like a couple games suspension.
Yeah, I can see that because remember, this is the same league that suspended Calvin Ridley for an entire year. So,
and then there was this happened yesterday, I think, but I think this today. But the July 15th deadline won't have T. Higgins because he's franchise tagged.
Oh yeah, I got tagged.
Now,
Also some. Oh,
now, boys,
Zach.
I've been trying for a bit now to say something about the whole Jacoby Jones thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Knowing what I know about people passing away and
it sucks,
and news reports and all that.
Yeah.
If they're using the verbiage "died peacefully at home" and not releasing a cause of death, as a person who's lost somebody to this, that tells me he was probably sick with a form of cancer, and they don't want that released.
You know what? I'm going. I think that what happens, I think he probably might have passed on in his sleep.
Hey, that's true. That's one scare for no one wants to see.
You know that's one way of looking at it, but I do see a point. Also, Bears, they signed their man.
They got. Well, not only that, but they also got another signing. Caleb Williams has got a new contract deal, and not only that, but they also got their contract set up for Rome Odunze, He got his 4-year rookie contract is set up. $22.7 million, but it also includes a $13.3 million signing bonus as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this was announced yesterday, but the Lions are announcing that their 2021 Pro Football Hall of Famer wide receiver Calvin Johnson Jr. into the Pride of Lions
Yep.
during the September 30th game.
Good for him.
Halftime.
Congratulations to Megatron, honestly.
Yep, Megatron.
Yeah,
And had a short career due to the fact of bullshit from the referees.
And also, the Packers, they have report over. Wow, this is a profit here. The Packers report a $60 million profit for the fiscal year 2024. I'm saying something. At least know how they spend the money.
Holy shit!
And Browns signed Dustin Hopkins to a 3-year extension of $15.9 million.
Good luck, Brownies.
So yes, a lot of interesting stuff is going on in the offseason. Safe to say this won't get to September. Be ready. Speaking of which, I will say this though, college football season is coming up. Going to be coming up real soon. We're just a couple months away, but that doesn't mean we won't be able to get our fix because, as I stated at the top of the show, we are now just. Before the show starts, we are now just 2 days away from the official release of College Football 25. Football 25. Unless you got the deluxe edition, which means you'll be playing it early. Lucky.
Oh, wait a minute. There was something that did happen last Friday, and it involves Carter's favorite team.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
What do the Bucks do now?
Monty Kiffin passed away.
Yes. He was a defensive genius, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he died, I think it was 84?
Oh, wow.
He did. He passed away at 84.
Yeah.
Because he was a defensive genius. He basically was the mastermind behind the Tampa 2 defense, along with Tony Dungy. By the way, his son, Lane Kiffin, head coach at Ole Miss, Monty was helping his son on the defensive side of the ball. So,
wow, like father, like son. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, Lane spoke a little bit about his father during the SEC Media Day yesterday, calling his father a superhero. So that's saying something. R.I.P. to Monty Kiffin, and send our condolences to the Kiffin family.
Most definitely.
And then we gotta talk about something that did happen during the golf game. Josh Allen fucking was like frozen while he got interviewed like out of nowhere. Did y'all see that?
Do we really need to talk about this story?
Sorry.
Do we? Nah, I don't think so.
Let's move on.
Let's get on to the meat and potatoes because, ladies and gentlemen, over the course of the weekend. Well, we kind of figured we was going to have it. We were ready for it, and it did happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now reached the halfway mark of the MLB season, which means this weekend was All-Star Weekend.
Well, hold on, Jacob. Before we hit the home run derby last night,
we got a fight.
Hold
on there. Who's your man?
Now, first and foremost, we got to talk about the person who sang the national anthem.
Oh yeah!
Oh my God! Here's
the thing, though.
She actually had a legit excuse
why she sung our national anthem so badly. Let's just say she was nervous and decided to have a few friends, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yes. As a matter of fact, here's the story from ESPN.
She admitted the fact that she was drunk.
Yeah,
that is unbelievable.
Yeah, I was drunk. I'm checking myself to rehab.
Yeah.
She admitted that she had one too many of the of Arlington's finest, and decided, you know what? After that, I'm going to rehab.
Wait! Stop! Which one of Arlington's finest? Did she have the bourbon? Did she have the whiskey? Did she have Jack Daniels? Did she have Samuel Adams? Did she have the vodka? Did she have Cody's best friend snoring off?
God damn it!
At least she's honest.
At least she's honest. Honestly, it could have been could have been all the above. Who knows?
No,
Okay,
if she had all of the above, Jacob, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We'd be getting ready
Fair
to
enough.
go.
Fair enough. She would have been on the floor. but nonetheless,
fucking Smirnoff.
On the
Jesus
Derby, we
Christ.
did see some history that happened, but the
But-
history is on the Dodgers because Teoscar Hernandez is the first Dodger to win the Derby.
congratulations to Hernandez on winning the home run derby. And honestly, it was a home run derby we actually enjoyed because they made the right call of just letting them have a select number of pitches in the first half and the bonus round just be up to 3, maybe 4 outs that they actually brought in the dingers because we saw some dingers.
Absolutely. There's a whole lot of them because now I saw the early part of it before
I wish I could watch it, but unfortunately the website I was on unfortunately got blocked.
Yeah.
Jose, which one are talking about? The fight?
Hold on.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, sorry.
Jesus Christ, can you wait?
Patience.
Now, last night at the home run derby, first and foremost, I saw the opening round of it, and I mean, balls were just literally leaving Globe Life Park in the heartbeat. And you know what? Those bonus hits, they came in very handy for some of these hitters.
Yeah.
So overall, I think I like what the MLB did. They tweaked up the system a little bit. So that's saying something. Now
and it worked because it brought a lot more eyes to the home run derby. The players enjoyed it. We saw the players enjoyed it. They had a lot of fun doing it. We saw a huge increase of homers and it was a lot more fun to see. And basically all throughout All-Star Weekend, everybody had a lot of fun doing it, a lot of fun all throughout there. And tonight is the big one because tonight, coming up in just about 15 minutes on Fox, is the All-Star game. The best and the brightest from the American League and the National League will go head to head.
It's funny you say that because today's that All-Star game, and we just got the names of this people that's going to be starting for the National League. For the National League,
who's going to be on? Let's see who's on. Oh, wait, what?
Come on.
It's going to be Paul Skeens.
Whoa!
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's bring this up a little bit about Paul. What's his last name?
Paul Skeens, the former national champion with the LSU Tigers.
Now, let me just bring this up a little bit. I'm not surprised he got the call because did you see his performance over the weekend?
Dude, Paul Skeens is going to be breaking records. The dude is an animal. To quote Wesley Biles, he's an animal.
Here's the thing, because he basically pitched a no-hitter basically through 7 innings, and the Pirates took him out.
Right.
Because there was approaching a pitch count.
This kind of frustrates me a little bit. If he's on a roll, let him finish the job. Damn it!
I think the other reason is he's tired.
To pitch a no hitter in his first stint. Let him go. Pull the trigger.
Yeah,
let it go.
Okay, this ain't frozen now. Knock it off.
Knock it off.
You want me to say the pitcher for the American League that's going to start?
All right, who's on for the American League?
Let him die. Let him die. I'm sorry.
Zach is.
God damn it!
You're gonna love this. It's the former Milwaukee Brewer, now a Baltimore Oriole, Corbin Burns.
Let's go!
Corbin
And
Burns.
even though we've had Corbin for a while, I'm just gonna say this: that picking him up in the offseason was probably not only the biggest, but the best offseason move we've made in about a decade.
Mm-hmm.
As a guy who was born in Baltimore and a lifelong Orioles fan, I've seen the long-ass Orioles rebuild. So I can say it's our best move in a decade with confidence.
I do gotta talk about this because the Los Angeles Dodgers had over the weekend. It was on the 10th.
Okay.
It's funny that we're on
Polo Live. I'm not making this up. This was like on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about this. Last week, the Dodgers before All-Star break decided to have a special night called Hollow Live Night, where they had the characters, the VTuber characters. I shit you not.
It's full of
Yeah, shit you not.
shit.
Part of the festivities, and you know the best part is that night they actually sold out Dodger Stadium.
And plus, there was like everything.
Yeah, they had a photo shoot. They had photo shoot. They had merch stands. The works. And
they had
here's the crazy
say, "Take me out to the ball game."
Yeah, they had Gora, one of the characters, sing do the seventh inning stretch. Right now, Jose is having an aneurysm.
Now, also we got to talk about. Hold on, we got to talk about. There was an MLB draft that they had recently.
Oh yeah, we just as
the
All-Star,
Rule 5 draft.
Yeah, well, yeah. While the All-Star break was going on, they had their annual Rule 5 draft. A lot of young potential hopefuls coming out of college about to be being picked up from the 30 teams in the 30 teams of the MLB, and there was a lot of future hopefuls getting nabbed up for the.
There's more than that, Jacob, because some familiar names are seeing their children about to get ready to take the field. Manny Ramirez's son, Lucas Ramirez, was drafted in the 17th round by the Angels. And in the 19th round, David Ortiz's son, D'Angelo Ortiz, was selected.
So basically, Big Papi's Mijo is now in the MLB.
Well, that's one way of putting
it. But technically.
And Jose's gonna.
So I know Cody's been inching on this.
No. Let me say this: the Miami Marlins on August 11th against the Padres are gonna have SpongeBob Day.
Oh my God!
Wait.
Oh shit! That's true.
Yeah. That's the uniform that we have on SpongeBob Day.
Why? SpongeBob
No.
25th. I don't know if you saw the top right corner.
25th anniversary.
Yeah, 25 years. 25
years
years
of SpongeBob being on the air. Still.
Now, I know
cool.
what Jose is talking about. Before we do that, we have to see where we got from here because.
Um,
Well, no, here's the thing. I do want to talk about this, but no, it's not. Yeah.
Wait,
no,
actually, I can't say this because yes, there was an incident between the Orioles and the Yankees that did happen because of an accidental hit by pitch. Because
Now I do want to add in real quick that yes, there was a fight. Sadly, the benches were cleared immediately before anything was thrown. So sadly, no war zone and no, the footage will not be played because it is.
Damn it!
Horrible.
Sorry, man. That's the rules of the war zone. No fist, no showing.
Now, also, let me go ahead and add this up about the Marlins doing the 25th, celebrating SpongeBob's 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
I swear, they're gonna replace doing the 7th thing. They're gonna replace "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" with "It's the Best Day."
No, we're not.
Yo!
It's funny enough you brought up Dodgers.
But we do have to win.
Oh, hurry up, because Brandon has something to say.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Oh, here we
As
go.
I was saying, it's funny that we mentioned both Dodgers and Orioles, because I hear that in the rumor mill, both of them are eyeing Tarek Skubal of the Tigers in the trade deadline.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Wait, hold on a second. Can I add something? When is the deadline?
July 31st.
At the end of the month.
That's next week.
Oh, okay.
Yo!
Hold on, that's 2 weeks left.
Gentlemen, settle down for a minute. Settle down.
Surveillance.
Keep your eyes out.
30th.
Keep your eyes out open on the trade deadline. Keep your eyes open on the trade deadline.
Trade
See
deadline.
something huge.
Okay, we got 2 weeks. Anyways, well, since we are now on the All-Star, since we are now at the All-Star game, in fact, first pitch is coming up in just under 10
Hold
minutes.
on, Jacob. I got some news.
What's
First
up?
and foremost, Commissioner Robert Manford.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Go ahead.
Commissioner Robert Manford is suggesting that robot umpires might be tested at spring training.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, this is actually something that they were
Sorry,
thinking about.
I'm sorry. I have to bully myself into this. I'm sorry.
here we
I
go.
am sorry. I
Give it
do
up.
not see this happen. I do not like this idea. I
Okay.
don't. I really
Well-
don't.
Well, the
Okay,
robots thing?
Hold on.
Yes.
Let me be the other man on this equation. Hold on. Let me be the other man in this equation. Okay, yes, I know you don't like this because it breaks from it feels like, robots are taking over the earth and we're going to get all
No, it's not
Terminator
that.
and
It is
shit.
not that. Different reason. 'Cause I'm a tech guy.
Okay.
It's a Terminator vibe.
I'm afraid that we're
feeling
gonna
to it.
have another Angel Hernandez situation.
I don't think it's going to
I
be
think you
necessary.
say that, but I'm actually on the other side of the equation. I think that if done correctly and all the servers are on the up and up, I think we're actually going to be seeing a lot less controversial calls, and we might actually see some better fluidity.
I'm with Jacob on this.
But again, this is technology, and just like everything else, they can break.
Sometimes it
True.
can work.
There could
Sometimes
be
it
some
can
issues,
break.
so we'll have to
Yes.
see what happens because they have been testing this in the minor leagues. So we'll have to see what
Also,
happens.
there's also one other thing that I'm also going to be worried about, and it's one simple word in, I believe, 7 letters.
What's the
Hacking.
letters?
Oh God, yeah, he's got a point.
I think you're off by a few letters. I was thinking of hackers.
No hacking. Yeah, Hacking, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Well, you're-
Exactly,
so
7 letters. I'm not dumb, but
so
anyways,
basically-
I'm
hold on,
afraid
hold on,
that
so-
some
hold on,
jacket.
So basically, you're saying that you thinking that someone probably might try to hack into the system?
Probably, mostly.
If you, yes, it can be
I-
done. I mean, just
I
look at the
mean,
other, it can
goof-
be done.
I mean,
100%. Just
goofier
look at the
shit.
Astros. Sorry, Zach. Can I still talk real quick?
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I mean, just look at the Astros data leak.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
It can be done. It can be done.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
just
no.
Go ahead, Zach. You're floor now.
I was just gonna say that. Well, while I forgot about the Astros data leak, and that's a nice setup for what I was gonna say. We've seen, especially here in recent years, we've seen goofier shit happen in the sports world. So I wouldn't put it past some basement dweller nerd living in his mom's basement to possibly try and hack the umpire.
You know,
Speaking
No,
here's the-
of
I'm sorry.
crazy
I have to
shit.
read back.
Speaking of crazy
jump
shit,
back
this
in here
needs to
real
be
quick.
studied. Nick fucking Castellanos.
We'll get to that in a minute, but I still want to talk about the robots real quick, right?
Okay, fair enough.
I still want to talk about that real quick. I would not be surprised if someone hacks the umpire, like the umpire servers or some shit like that, and they hold it for ransom just so that way they have to tell them to rig their games that way that their team can win the World Series. I would not be surprised. I will not be surprised.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go to Brandon because I think Brandon got the starting lineup.
Yes,
All right.
yes,
Yep.
I
All right,
do.
what's the lineup?
90% Cody.
Okay, for the I'm going to start with the American League first, then the National League. Okay.
All right. Who's on the
For
lineup?
National League, batting first, left field, Cleveland Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
Okay.
Okay.
Batting
He's in
second from Zach's team, the Baltimore Orioles, Gunnar Henderson, shortstop.
Let's go!
All right.
Batting
Who's on the
third,
prenup?
Yankees, Juan Soto.
Soto.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Batting fourth, Aaron Judge of the Yankees.
All
Whoa.
right.
Judge coming
AJ in the cleanup hole. Holy shit.
Number 5, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez of the Houston Astros.
Good call.
Alvarez.
Good
That's
call.
gonna be
Batting
devious.
6, Jose Ramirez of the Cleveland Guardians.
Oh, that's gonna be an interesting. That's an interesting choice.
Ramirez.
That is. Batting 7th, Vladdy Jr., Toronto Blue Jays.
Vladdy.
No doubt. Great
Let's
choice.
go.
Great choice.
Batting
Great
8th,
choice.
another Orioles player, Atlee Rushman.
Let's go.
All
batting
right.
ninth from the defending champion Texas Rangers, Marcus Semien.
Oh, Simeon's taking a
Oh.
final slot.
Wait, hold on a second. Before you move on to the National League, I think isn't Simeon a homegrown talent from the Rangers?
I say so.
Feels like he's hungry. I feel like he's a homegrown boy.
I feel like that too.
I
Anyways,
feel like
let's get to the National
I
League.
feel
shall we?
like he's a Rangers farm boy, but I won't swear to it.
Yeah, me
So,
neither.
for the
But let's get
National
to the
League.
National League.
For the National League, batting first from the defending National League champion Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte.
Ooh.
Again, not
Taking
not,
it
not a
Stinger
bad
first.
call.
Batting second, designated hitter for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
My boy, Otani
Stop it.
Shohei. Let's go.
Batting
Let's be
third,
honest, guys. Let's be honest, boys. Otani in the 2-hole is the no-brainer.
Yeah.
I feel like it is, honestly. I feel like it's the obvious
You
one.
know, here's the thing. If they put Otani in the cleanup hole, then it would be an interesting match.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But they didn't.
No, they
Batting-
went with the unsafe choice.
well, they have
That's
somebody
true.
else on the cleanup spot, but we're going to get to it. So, but batting third from the Philadelphia Phillies, Trey Turner.
Ooh.
Turner in the
Interesting.
cleanup.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
Well, here's somebody for the 4-hold.
Here we go.
He's from the Phillies.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
Bryce Harper.
I knew it. I
Oh,
know
boy.
it. If you're gonna I know it.
Oh,
If you're gonna have
boy.
Turner, you're gonna have Bryce
The
Harper joining him.
Boys, the bells are gonna be ringing soon.
The bells are dinging.
Batting fifth, the catcher for the Brewers, William Contreras.
Contreras from the
that's
Brew
interesting.
Crew. Okay.
Batting
Damn.
sixth, also from the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
Yelich
Ooh,
okay.
Yelich.
Back
Honestly,
that
Okay,
good
so
I
one.
feel like
far-
Yelich- I'm sorry, but I gotta go in here. But I feel like Yelich is on a bit of a down streak in a way. Is that weird?
Kind of, but we'll just see what happens in the second half.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if he can improve.
Batting
But I doubt it.
seventh, also from the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
It's
Wow,
funny that
three
Alex
Phillies.
Bohm is in this. It's funny because here's the thing. I think last season, no, 2 seasons ago, Alec Bohm was like, I fucking hate this place. But then he went to the World Series. But sure, they lost. But it shows that he can definitely turn up the heat when push comes to shove.
True.
Oh, sure, Philadelphia.
Batting eighth from the Dodgers, this year's home run derby champion, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be
Let's
interesting.
go.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and batting ninth, since Matt's here, he's going to like this. From the San Diego Padres, batting ninth, Jurickson Profar.
Yay!
Former
All right.
Texas Ranger himself.
Ooh,
Heck
this is gonna be
yeah.
interesting.
Homecoming for him. That's good. That's interesting lineups for the All-Star game.
Okay.
Actually, I think both rosters are good. It's just a
Wait.
matter of who.
Wait,
That's a question.
wait, boys. The real
I also got the whole thing about the reserves that both American and National League has.
For the,
Oh.
all right,
Oh,
those are
let's speed it up. So go ahead, roll it down.
So Red Sox, Jaron Duran,
okay.
David Fry, the utility of the Guardians,
All right.
Tigers, Riley Green, Josh Naylor is in there, Salvador Perez, Bobby Witt Jr., Jordan Westberg,
Westy.
Anthony Santander of the Orioles,
Santander. Let's go.
Clay Holmes, Garrett Crochet, Emmanuel Glacé, Seth Lugo, Tarek Skubal that we just talked about, Kirby Yates, Andres Munoz, Cole Raggins, Mason Miller, Tanner Hawk, Clay Holmes, Tyler Anderson, and Willie Castro, along with Bobby Witt Jr. and Isaac Paredes.
Damn,
That's
no Cubs representation this year? That's
National
American League, you dope.
It's like, when's the National
So,
League?
Steve-
So,
so National League, as you
besides, if
mentioned,
anyone-
you're wondering about the Cubs representation, Hagen?
Yep.
You got one, Shota Imanaga.
There you go.
Hey!
There you go.
Also,
Knock it up.
hey, Brandon, I have a question. Wait, Brandon, before you roll down all the other reserves, is that the only person from the Cubs that's there?
so far, yes, it is.
You only got one. You fuck.
Jose, fuck you. Your team don't have
Okay,
shit.
fine.
Easy,
Fine.
you two. Easy.
Well, the
Steady.
Mets got one in there too, and it's Pete Alonso.
It's a
Wait.
no-brainer.
There's a second reserve. There's Grimace.
Get that out of
Get the hell
here.
out of here, Hagen.
Get out.
And I know Matt's liking this. Jackson Merrill is in along with Luis Arez.
All right.
Yeah.
Now my question is this.
Oh, Robert Suarez is there too on the All-Star team.
Ah,
What?
awesome.
Now,
What's the pitching rotation look like for the All-Star game? That's what I'm curious
So,
about.
Congo
Hunter
line,
Green's
that's
there. Kyle Finnegan of the Nationals. Max Fried. Jeff Hoffman. Ronaldo Lopez. Christopher Sanchez. Tanner Scott. Max Stram. Logan Webb. And I believe that's all?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Now,
I do want to say this real quick because I know Cody's going to be inching on this.
okay. Nick
right, 'cause
Castellanos,
I-
because every single time that anything bad happens, it's been a trend. We talked about this previously. The motherfucker goes for a home run. And what happened this weekend was
We don't want to.
almost a
Well,
shocking.
I'm going to address this real quick, right? Okay, so I'm going to
Yeah.
go here, take
Listen
a
to
go
this,
real
Chris,
quick,
you guys
put
can read
this up,
yourself.
and
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, we're not a
First
political
strike
podcast, but something almost near tragic.
we don't
did
need to talk
happen.
about it, but let's just say that someone had a bit of an ear clipping. Now,
Yeah, moving on.
Nick Castellanos hit a home run with an ear clipping. There, all right. That's all I got to say. Now,
That's
I
it.
do want to
Moving
point
on.
out something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
As we're rolling into the second half, how's everybody feeling? Do they feel like that their picks for the postseason is kind of solidifying, or
It's
you want to
actually-
change it?
Oh,
It's actually
shit. I
showing-
got to check Steve.
Oh, yeah, well, you check it, Steve. So far, my picks, they're actually it's actually holding water because Baltimore is still holding strong. In the
Yeah, so
in
it's,
the-
you know it's funny.
in the
Jacob, it's funny. I said the same thing, but I said more farther that the Baltimore is going to go to the World Series because I believe in that young core.
It's kind of yeah.
Holy shit, you're putting a lot of pressure on us. Don't say that.
Okay,
Listen to me, listen to
right,
me.
well, right
Listen to
now,
me.
as we look at this,
George,
I'm looking at the
Zach, hold on a
standings right now for both sides of the coin here, American National Leagues here. On the AL East, it's been a tight race between Yankees and Orioles just by one game.
Yes.
Yeah, but
And here's
Baltimore is
why I
catching
said
the-
Baltimore is going to take the East is because for one, that young core, and two, it could start. You would start this new era with a bang if you win a World Series. Think about that, Zach.
Okay, the rest of the video from Steve,
But
but he
here's
did put
another
a
thing
side
too.
note.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny you mentioned Boston because they're 4.5 games out.
Yeah, so basically they're on
Body sucks.
the outside looking in.
Believe in the Baltimore.
Yeah, they're basically on the outside looking into this slugfest between New York and Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Ironic because I stated that this is basically an old rivalry about to be revived because the irony of it all, the Yankees wouldn't be the Yankees if they didn't move out from Baltimore.
That's true.
Now, there is a video from Steve, but there was a side note he did put out. The home run derby should go back to the old 10-out format, not this convoluted crap that's making the derby participants worse than hitting home runs.
Oh, I just read that, and I'm like, you want their arms to get tired or something?
Yeah.
Actually,
If
I like
anything-
this idea. Funny enough, because it just reminds me more so of the G1. Brandon, you know what that is, right?
Of course.
If anything, this work.
That's what it reminds me of.
This is much more less taxing on everybody, and it worked.
Now,
Exactly. It just reminds me of the G1 or around robin tournament.
I
and
am
love it.
sending Jose the video, but it may take
Now
take
for the
some.
Central-
Got it, but I'm not playing it.
No. No, I'm talking about the one I'm sending right now.
Oh,
The
before
Steve
that?
one. Steve.
From Steve, from our boy Steve Stradamus, and I think I know what it is.
Okay,
But
Jose, I
Oh,
sent
okay,
you.
I got
Go
it.
ahead.
think I know what it
don't
is.
know if this is it. I
Yes,
don't
it
know
is.
if this
Yes,
is
it
it.
is.
Supposed to go to
It
the thing.
is. Show it.
Okay. All
Here we
right.
go.
Well, then,
Right.
if that's gonna happen, then
Let's go through
Jacob,
the
I'll
thing.
let you take it. I'll let you take it from here.
All right, so I think I know what it is, but it's from our boy Steve Stradamus over on TikTok. Please go check him out. He is a funny. His videos are hilarious. Go check out Steve Stradamus on TikTok. But as always,
He's a goofy motherfucker.
he's goofy, but he's funny. But it's funny as fuck when it comes to NFL recaps, MLB recaps, and
Sports recaps in general.
and sports shit posting in general. But as always, we go under fair use. So YouTube, please, for the love of God, as our band always says, don't ban us.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us honor America as Mr. Palazzo will now sing our national anthem. Ocean, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail in the twilight's black gleaming, whose bright stripes and broad stars in the perilous night on our ramparts we watch. And the rockets they glare, but of bombs in the air, they prove to the night that we still had our way. Oh, say does mankind banner wave over all that is free. We're the home of the land and the land of the free.
Oh
did
my
not see
fucking
that.
god!
I did not see that coming.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God! I don't know what movie or TV show he got that from, but that was horrible.
The Naked Gun.
Gun? Oh my God! Oh my God! He's rolling in his grave.
Yeah,
That
the
is
Naked
crazy.
Gun from the Pfizer Police Squad, the very first Naked Gun movie.
Oh my God! It's horrible.
Jeez, man. I ain't
No,
shit.
not now.
I
Okay,
ain't
good.
shit. I ain't fucking shit.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna put this out there. I'll put this out there. Right? It's good to have you back.
Oh God! This is why, folks, you don't ever
You are
drink.
listen,
I
Cody.
can
Cody,
think of a
Cody,
worse.
Cody.
Hold on, gentlemen. I can
guys,
think
hold
of
on a
a
minute, hold
worse
on.
singer.
Cody,
You know her was
you earned
involved in
this.
the national
Oh
anthem.
yeah! We should mention ever since he botched the national anthem, everybody and their mother was showing videos of Roseanne Barr botching the national anthem, and then she finished up by just flipping the bird and mooning everybody.
I don't think she was mooning everybody, but
yeah,
let's just say that the founding
Yeah,
fathers.
Jose, what
and
do you want to say?
Hold on. Let's just say that the founding fathers and Francis Scott Key were rolling over in their graves. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
one other
as a
thing.
matter of fact, the All-Star game's about. I think the All-Star game's about to take place.
We'll check it out.
Coming up, actually.
Yeah, but one other thing,
Yeah,
Cody.
what's that?
It's Cody. It's so glad to have you back. You earned this.
Jose, I just found something more fucked up.
I think we're done. We're done.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up, bro.
Wrap it up.
It's almost time to turn out the lights. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule and joining us here this evening.
We're gonna wrap it up.
First and foremost, before I do the usual, I do apologize for coming in late.
You're good.
Like I said, I just got back into town. So I do apologize for that. I won't be here next week because I have another appointment back in Jackson.
Don't worry. Yeah. We were doing fine actually. So
yeah. Like I said, I just want to point this out. This is how come I knew I had to pay a little bit more, so that Jacob and Brandon could have could help Jose produce this podcast. I knew I had to pay a little bit more, but it had to be done because, like I said, my rule has always been 1 monkey ain't gonna stop no show. The show's gonna have to keep going. So
And we will,
the show must go on.
And we will keep this ship sailing. Keep this ship sailing.
Yeah, I was about to say, now let me go ahead and start off by saying, if you like what you see, first and foremost, please subscribe to our channel. Like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe to our channel, by all means, please hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever we stream. I do want to thank Matt and Zach for joining us here this evening.
Thank you.
No problem.
Like I said, it's gonna be a great time. Enjoy the All-Star game. I want to bring up one thing though before I turn it over to Jacob.
Also, when you get the chance, I put up the link on Discord so you can see the entire people for both American National Leagues this All-Star game.
Mm-hmm. I want to bring this up before I turn the floor over to Jacob. My caregiver talked me into seeing this movie on Prime Video from Tyler Perry.
What?
It was called Divorce in Black. And
wait, that's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I saw the early part of the movie, and I said to myself, "This is a funeral."
Oh my God!
This is a funeral. Mother got mad, took her clothes off, told her son because her son was in the casket, told her son to get the boy out of that casket, and then went on down and buried him out there in the yard. I said to myself, this is a funeral. This is at a church. You're not supposed to start like this. Good God. Let's go show you.
Oh, Tyler Perry never changed.
Yeah. Medea might have been retired, but Tyler Perry still got that spark. All right, Jacob, take us home.
With pleasure. Yeah, safe to say, this week has been interesting to say the least. But
boys, I'm gonna head out early.
Well, hey, watch the traffic. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. But yeah, safe to say this week has been interesting to say.
Right, brother.
Safe to say the month of July is going to be very interesting, nonetheless. But yeah. We'll start with the All-Star game about to kick off. That means that we are now about to enter the second act of the MLB season. And that means, that means for all of us, that means the playoffs. We can smell it in the air. That means that the playoffs are about to be
Let's go Padres!
Coming towards us very soon. And that means all of our favorite teams, well, that means they're going to be starting to push. And that means for all of us.
And don't forget, the Olympics is coming up pretty soon.
That is correct,
That's right.
Mr. Hagen, Mr. Hoosier. That means all of us will be donning our stars and stripes as we convene to the City of Lights in Paris.
But one other thing, as we talked about, you talk about baseball in the second act, we're going to start slowly thinning up the numbers as we're heading down to the crisp era of August. And Hagen, I think you should take this one.
Yeah.
Wait, I haven't done this. I should end the show?
No.
Yes. We're talking about. Yeah. What I'm saying is, the golden rule.
Oh yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
You know
what?
Yeah, the eliminator. Wait, that's not. The playoffs aren't even there yet.
Yes, but we're getting there. But we're gonna get
there. There is still preseason.
That means also college football is coming up. College football in the NFL is coming up real soon. And as I said,
here's a piece of history that I just saw here. Corbin Burns is the first Orioles pitcher since 1980 with Steve Stone.
Wow. History there. But as I stated, with college football and the NFL coming up in just a couple months, we don't have to worry about getting our fix because, like I said, we are just 2 days away from College Football 25 being publicly released on both PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. So if you want to get your college football fix, you got the games there for you. Well, if you have the consoles. So don't worry, your college football fix will be there waiting for you. But I'll be there. But next week, I'll tell you this much though. We will be recapping what happened in Arlington with the All-Star game, and we will be reacting to what happened, what's going on as we kick off the second act of the MLB season. I trust you when I say this.
Careful,
The
buddy.
second act is always the best act because that is when the insanity begins. Because the trade deadline is almost done. We got 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left. So you better start wheeling and dealing, boys. And also, parity is up on the horizon. So get your stars and stripes, get your passports because we will be making a round trip to Paris for our boys and girls to grab gold and gold in all the events that we will be reacting to that and much more next week for episode 134 of the VW Sports Podcast and much more. But until then, we need to take a break. But if you want to see more, please subscribe to the VW Sports Podcast channel here on YouTube. Please like the video if you like what you saw and share this video across all social media platforms. That's being, of course, Twitter and we don't have Instagram and TikTok because it's not worth the time and trouble. And if you don't want to be notified when we go live Tuesday, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific here on YouTube, then by all means hit the bell and be notified when we go live on YouTube. But until then, we need to rest up and get ready for the All-Star go watch the All-Star game and watch the insanity that is, of course, the Sports Club. Until then, for our boys Matt and Zach, for our main man Cody Hagan, and the band and our EP Jose, for Connor and Brandon, I'm JB. We thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next week for episode 134 of the VW Sports Podcast. Until then, y'all have yourself a lovely day, good night, and stay safe, everybody.
Yes.
And Jose,
there we go.